to my channel. So we're going to do a reading today into the energy of Cardi B and JT. As I'm sure you know, there's been beefing that was happening on Twitter, name calling that was happening. Cardi is mad at JT or has an issue with JT, and I heard Nicki got some way pulled into the situation as well. So honestly, I'm just like wondering why this is always a trend or a topic as it relates to Cardi B. Like, I feel like if it's not, she beefing with Nicki, she beefing with JT. She was beefing with, was it Akbar last week or something like that? She was beefing with Tasha K a couple months ago, or hadn't, with the whole thing with Tasha K. Then she beefing with Offset. She not beefing with Offset. There's always some beef when it comes to Cardi. And it gets me wondering sometimes, is this a push or is this like a strategic play to kind of get people riled up, or to kind of, maybe increase her streams, or, increase chatter around her? Because if I'm honest with y'all, and this is just me, I don't know how other people feel. I don't listen to Cardi's music like that, so I'm just speaking about just what I feel with this situation. But it's like, I don't really know any of Cardi's music right now. I have no idea what she's doing. I have no idea, because anytime I hear about Cardi, I'm hearing about her beefing with someone, and something happening on Twitter, and her having to call somebody out, and then her getting on live about something as well. So it's like, what is this? At a certain point, we all kind of need to ask, what is this? Why is this happening? Because it's really starting not to make any sense to me that this is a repetitive cycle with Cardi all the time. And honestly, this could be the smart, strategic little marketing move that makes everyone win, in a sense. That makes, like I said, streaming and trending is increasing because of these beef conversations, because of these young ladies not getting along, because of these young ladies calling each other out on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever the case may be. This almost feels like part of the business. So the question I'm going to direct into this reading is, what is the beef? What is the issue? Okay. So from Cardi's perspective, Holy Spirit, we ask that you cover us in this reading, in this energy, and give us the energy as it relates to Bakalis and Manzar, Cardi B, and her energy as it relates to JT. What is the issue? Okay. What is Cardi B's issue? What is the energy surrounding this beef, this conversation, this confrontation? Give us the energy. Thank you so much. Cover us in this space as we connect. Show us the energy of Bakalis and Manzar. Let's see what the cards are saying today, y'all. All right. What is the issue, Holy Spirit? Thank you so much. What is the issue? That almost looked like the Emperor card jumping out, but it didn't. Holy Spirit, what is the issue? What is the issue for Cardi B? Maybe something with money. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Sense of independence. Self-sufficiency. Let's see what else comes out. Holy Spirit, give me the energy. What is the issue? We have King of Wands energy here, which is control. This is kind of similar to that Aries card that did want to pop out. Give me another card, Holy Spirit. What is the issue? What's Cardi B's issue? Woo. We got the Lovers card coming out as well. Oh my goodness. And we do have the Emperor that came out as well. This card just wanted to pop out. All right, this kind of fell over. So Gemini energy. I'm hearing somebody got a Gemini moon. So I don't know if this is Cardi or she's associated with someone who is a Gemini. But I definitely feel like this is like a power trip of some sort, okay? Because we have the 9 of Pentacles here, the King of Wands, the Lover, and the Emperor. This gives me obsession energy, honestly. This gives me obsessive energy and controlling energy. And maybe the issue is that maybe she doesn't feel a sense of control, possibly when it comes to these other ladies or these other artists or these other rappers. Maybe she sees them as some sort of threat in a certain type of way, a threat to who she is as an artist, independent, artist. I'm not sure her whole deal and who she deals with as far as her label, but I definitely feel like this Nine of Pentacles speaks to just, it speaks to something with money. It speaks to something with money. It speaks to something with projects. It speaks to a certain level of control and power with this King of Wands here. And the Lover's card, I honestly feel like this Lover card almost throws like, it kind of throws this into a loop, because then it makes me think like, I don't want to say this is love related, but I don't know. Is Cardi in love with somebody? Like, or does she have like a lover's energy towards someone? Like, is this why she is doing all this? Does this have to, or does this relate to something with her love? Does this relate to something with Offset as well? Like, is this why there's this beef right now? And also with this Lover card, this is about partnership. So again, maybe there's this energy for Cardi where she feels as though this beef has to happen in a way that could be affecting some of her partnerships or her commitments with this Lover's card here, okay? But there's something here strongly with Gemini energy as well as Aries energy, okay? Because we have the Emperor card here, and we also have the King of Wands. We have Leo energy, Sagittarius energy. A lot of fiery energy in this reading, okay? So let's clarify. Spirit, show us, why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Give us more detail into what this Nine of Pentacles, the juggling aspect, okay? There's something here. I'm being drawn to something with her children, so I don't know if Cardi's like feeling pressure right now, like, or just feeling maybe a little imbalance in a certain point, and as a means to kind of have a sense of control here, this is what she does. Like, this back and forth, this juggling aspect of herself is kind of what she does in these moments to kind of feel like she's in control, okay? Or feel like she can still sustain herself as an artist, as a rapper, as a music and entertainer. Because when I see this Two of Pentacles, especially with the, the wavy waters, this is literally what I kind of said in the beginning, where it's like, it's always this up and down, back and forth with Cardi. Like, it's always something being said. And I feel like deep down inside, though, Cardi is not happy. Like, why is this, like, ma'am, why is this always a thing? Like, I just don't understand. I really don't. And I just hate this as women, that this is how these women are presented in certain situations. And again, this could just be a nature of the business, a nature of the industry, but come on now. Like, at a certain point, one has to say enough is enough of this. Let's just jump on board and collaborate like Nicki is doing. Like, come on, why are we doing this beef stuff? But again, this could be a strategic play to just get money in the door and get people trending and watching videos and streaming their songs, whatever the case may be. Because I heard someone say that, I guess, JT and Cardi had a song together, or City Girls and Cardi had a song together. So I'm sure that's being played, or, streams and views are increasing when it comes to that song. So there's more to meet the eye, in my opinion, when it comes to Cardi and this beef with other female artists, okay? Holy Spirit, clarify this King of Wands. Thank you so much. Why is this King of Wands here? Give us the clarity. Why is the King of Wands here? And we have the Four of Wands. Honestly, I feel like this to me feels like something ain't right in her home. Okay, something's not right at home. The foundation of the home is not right. All right, this King of Wands here and this Four of Wands. We know the Four of Wands to be a celebration in a sense, or reunion, a homecoming, but it's a place of like shelter, a place of like where you are comforted, a place of like togetherness. But I feel like there's something about home right now that may seem very possibly unstable, as well as maybe controlling. Like, I'm not sure Offset's nature or maybe the dynamic of the house as a whole, but I feel like there could be some things that are happening right now that maybe home wise is not the best that it could be, and maybe in an like in an unconscious way, this is how Cardi deals with that, through this beef, or through saying certain things on Twitter or saying certain things on Instagram, as a means to kind of release some of the things that may be happening for her in the home. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers card. Why is the Lovers here? Thank you so much. Why is the Lovers card here? Clarification for the Lovers energy. Woo! Clarification for the Lovers energy, please. Clarification. If anything wants to come out. Now we got the Five of Pentacles here. So this is like someone being left out in the cold. Like, I swear something must be happening in the house, because this don't make no sense. And I really do wonder what Offset sign is, if he's a Gemini or if he's an Aries with this energy, or maybe a fire sign. I don't know if this is, it doesn't feel like intentional energy to me, but it just feels like there's something about their dynamic right now that could just be a little bit off. Okay, and someone's feeling left out in the cold. So again, I don't know if there's something that happened with their finances. Okay, maybe a deal went bad with the Five of Pentacles here, but someone's left out in the cold. Someone got the short end of the stick is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, and someone maybe had to supplement for this loss, whether this is financially, but sometimes this Five of Pentacles can signify some sort of spiritual loss or something that happens spiritually, or you may feel like you're in spiritual poverty where you don't see the light, or you feel crippled in a sense, or you know, where you're walking in this darkness and you don't have the covering that you need, the support that you need. There's something here with the home and the covering of the home not feeling supported right now, and I feel like some of this beef and some of this energy from Cardi is a reflection of something that she's lacking. It is a reflection of something that she's not getting in her home, in her waking life, in her energy that she may need right now. Okay, whoo, that was a mouthful, but someone is not feeling 100%. Holy Spirit, clarify this Emperor card. Why is the Emperor here? Give us clarification, please, for this Emperor energy. Thank you so much. Now we got the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse. This to me is bad karma. When I see this in reverse, it's like the wheel is shifting, but something is about to, Spirit is saying something is about to explode, okay? Something is about to blow up. Something is about to, I'm getting borderline Tower energy here, where it's like something's going to just happen unexpectedly with this Emperor energy. And this Wheel of Fortune is like things are not turning in the best way, okay? Things are happening probably rather quickly, maybe around Cardi, or maybe with her husband, or just people that she's closely associated to, okay? If it's not directly her, it could be energies as well that she's taken on as her own, and maybe she's trying to fix it or come up with a plan or come up with some sort of strategy, whatever it may be. But I feel like for Cardi right now, there is this energy where she does not have a handle on certain things. And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is speaking to something that is beyond her control, that is shifting. And unfortunately, with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's not necessarily a positive shift, okay? It could be bad karma. Wheel of Fortune, a loss with money as well. Like I said, we have the Five of Pentacles here too. 5 plus 5 is 10, and the wheel is 10. All right, so I feel like there's financial losses that are happening or have happened. And I also feel like there's something with spiritual poverty and spiritual losses as well that is surrounding her energy. For whatever reason, as I said that, my neck was throbbing. So I don't know if there's something with maybe a health concern or a health issue or something with the neck. Maybe this is something with her vocal cords as well. Maybe there's something with her voice that is going to be affected. Okay, but I honestly feel like Cardi got to sit down for a second. Like, really, really just sit down and reflect on how she's presented herself in certain situations. Like, it doesn't always have to be this way. And again, one has to really ask, how much longer is this going to be a situation or a show and dance that continues to happen? Like, at some point, someone has to draw the line and be like, all right, enough. Like, enough of this beef, enough of these issues. Like, I know we can't all run off and be kumbaya, but at a certain point, like, a certain line needs to be drawn. A certain level of respect needs to be given. And I feel like there's a lot of disrespect when it comes to these female artists, and between Cardi and the whole stuff with Nicki and all that stuff. It's like, come on. Like, again, I just hate to see this for the female artists, for the women out there. Like, we have to come together and support each other and not tear each other down on these public platforms. But again, it has its pros when it comes to that, and it has its positives and it has its negatives. So it's all about how you take it. But I feel like Cardi is definitely going through some things in her home and around her energy that is kind of a reflection of how she's presenting herself to us on social media and how she's presenting herself to the world right now. All right. So you guys let me know what you think and how you feel about this reading and this energy. If you have any other questions, I do want to do a follow-up reading into this energy at some point. So if you have any questions, drop them below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.